Hello guys, it is Ostomonday and it has been ridiculously long, I'm sorry. But it is autumn, I'm back with my Ostomonday videos. Hopefully I will do these weekly, I will endeavour to keep up to date with them. But I kind of just wanted to do a quick update because it has been so long. Basically I moved house and work was really busy and I just thought I'm gonna take a break. But I've kept saying, oh, it'll be back in autumn, and seeing as it's pretty much autumn now, I can't deny that fact anymore. In fact, I look outside and it's raining. Yeah, it's Ostomonday. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update about what's happened over the last few weeks and months, and also get some feedback on the sort of videos that you want to see. So let's start. I have a cup of tea ready to go. Let's do this. For those of you who are new to my channel or you've just forgotten because it's been so long, I have two stomas. One's an ileostomy and one is a mucus fistula, but it's actually a colostomy. They've used the colon as a mucus fistula. And the reason I've got those two is because the ileostomy is the waste food. The mucus fistula is because I've got a bit of colon that's left in the body that needs to release the mucus that it keeps making, because it's basically the colon still thinks it's attached to everything else, so it's functioning as normal, but it has no idea that nothing's going through it. So I made a whole video about this, so I will link it up here and there will be a link in the description. So yeah, so I have those two stomas and I've had those for the last 5 years, nearly 6 years, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard in the beginning to not only have one stoma but two, and it's been a very long 5 years, let's say. There's been a lot of ups and downs for both of them. My ileostomy is wonky, so it's half protruding, half sort of flush with the skin because it just healed really weird when it was healing. And the mucus fistula, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it produces pure evil. The stuff that comes out of that stoma is well worse than feces, I'm just saying. It's just so bad. So I went to see a colorectal surgeon 2 weeks ago, and I said to him, look, I don't want two stomas anymore. I would rather just keep the ileostomy. Maybe if we can make it more spouty, that'd be great, and then just get rid of the other stoma and that bit of colon that's attached to it. Just get rid of it. I don't want it anymore because I don't want a reversal. I've made a video about this as well, and a link will be below. But I'm 100% sure that I don't want a reversal, and when I was talking that through with him, he said it's probably a sensible idea. So I'm glad that he kind of listened to my thoughts and kind of agreed with me as well, because the last consultant I saw wasn't, well, every time I saw any of the consultants, whether it was my gastroenterologist or my surgeon, they were like, so when do you want a reversal? And I'm like, I don't. Why would you think I do? I don't. So it was nice that he was listening to what I was saying and agreed with me. So that was cool. And then we were talking about the idea of removing that piece of bowel and the mucus fistula, and he said, well, actually, can you remember, your last scope and what they said about that piece of colon? I said, well, they said it was healthy, they said it was nice and pink, there wasn't any kind of active Crohn's in there, and it was just fine. He said, well, it'd be a shame to not use that healthy bowel if it's healthy, if there's nothing wrong with it, if it's not got any active Crohn's. We might as well use it, because then it gives you a chance to absorb a bit more water, because that's the way the water's absorbed in the colon. And what we could do instead of getting rid of the mucus fistula and refashioning the ileostomy, actually we could get rid of the ileostomy, connect the small bowel back to the colon and create a proper colostomy. So it'd just be that colostomy, one stoma, and he said while we're at it, because we'd have to go in, cut down the middle, we'd fix that scar, because I was left with quite a bad indented scar. So he said, because we're going in there anyway, that's the plan, we can fix that at the same time. And I was thinking about it and I thought, actually that works better, because he said colostomies tend to be, I'm not saying this is the case in for everyone, but colostomies tend to be a bit easier to manage than an ileostomy. So I sort of thought it through and thought, actually, yes, that is a better idea, because like you said, if there's healthy colon, I might as well use it. What's the point in throwing it away? So I'm gonna see him again in another 6 weeks or so, 5 weeks now, to actually, I'll show him the stomas. I think that's what, because he wants like a half an hour session, so I'm guessing that's gonna be time to actually show the bags and everything. And I don't know whether he's going to want to have another scope through the mucus fistula just to make doubly sure that it's all still healthy. I don't know, he might arrange that, I don't know. But I've had one before, I made a video about it, I'll link it, and it was fine. It was a bit weird, all endoscopies feel weird because it's something going in. But yeah, if I had to have another one, I don't think I'd mind. So yeah, I'm just waiting now. He did say lead time on, waiting times for the surgery. He said between 6 and 8 weeks. So in theory, it could be, I'd want to obviously wait till after Christmas and after my 30th birthday. I'd rather wait, I don't want to be recovering during my 30th birthday, which is in January. So I will probably wait until end of January maybe, something like that, early February. Even if it's around March, because actually that would be my Stomaversary, that would be weird. So yeah, it's weird to think that Stan may be no more at some point, but at the same time, life would be a lot easier with just one stoma, and B, a stoma that's easier to manage. So that's the plan. Other than that, like I say, I moved house and still unpacking. It was in August, so 2 months. It's still a bit of a state, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna show you. You'll see it if you watch my vlogs. I think I've shown you in a couple of those. So yes, feel free to have a look at those vlogs. So yeah, other than the house move, I am trying to get fit, and I've said this for like the last 3 years, but I genuinely, like, this time I'm really sick of feeling frumpy and fat and bleh. And especially with the idea of some surgery coming up, I want to be as healthy as I can be for that surgery. I want to have my nutrition really good. I want to feel physically fitter. I don't have to be like super fit by early next year, but at least better than I am now. So I'm sort of focusing on eating better. I'm trying to work out 5 days a week. So if you want to follow me on that journey, my vlogs, I'm tracking it all on my vlogs and MyFitnessPal, so if you want to subscribe, feel free. So yeah, I think that's everything. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, because it has been so long, please leave a comment. And also I would love it if you could give me some feedback about what sort of videos you want to see. Do you want to see more of this, where I'm kind of just chatting with you like over a cup of tea? Or do you want me to talk about a particular topic? Or do you want me to review any products? Do you want me to show you like demonstrations of products? Like, what are you looking for? Because I want this to be about you as much as it is about me, because in my vlogs, that's when I talk about me all the time and it can be boring. Whereas if I want to do something where it's something that you want to see. So yeah, let me know. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will hopefully see you in the next Ostomonday. And if you want to see all my other vlogs, just subscribe and they will be popping up in your newsfeed. So see you next time. Bye.